Hey guys, Aaron with Integrity K9 Trainers. Today we are wrapping up our time with Journey. Journey came to us after a very troubled start, and she was found in Powder Canyon, emaciated, starving, not trusting anybody, very skittish. Took them a while to get her caught. When they did, they had to use a live animal trap with some food baited, and then the family that brought her in has done a great job of getting her to where she can trust them. My job was to get her to trust other people. So for instance, 2 weeks ago, if we came into the store, she would be on edge, barking at everybody, not really sure what to do, kind of calling her bluff, or putting up a bluff that she would bite, but she wouldn't bite. She really likes people. She especially likes kids, and so sometimes she would bark at kids because she wanted their attention. So she learned how to demand and that kind of stuff. She's a sweetie though, and has really come a long way. So what we've worked on is socialization and getting her comfortable in these settings. We've done that through commands such as loose leash heel. Place is a big one that we've worked with her on, sit down, and then incorporating our distance distractions and duration. And so today what we're going to do is just take you around and show you kind of how she's doing with all of that, and talk through some of the things that we've noticed with her and how we've worked with her on some stuff. So with that, follow us around and let's see how she does. You ready? Yeah? Okay, come on. Come. Atta girl. Journey, place. Come on, place. There you go. Good. Sit. So on place, what we're looking for is an object that is elevated, has clearly defined boundaries, and somewhere where basically she can get comfortable. So a lot of times in the home, I'll put her on place, and I might just say place, and I'll let her stand there for a little bit, maybe put her into a sit, or put her into a down, or let her go into a down, especially if, like, play the scenario out where we're cooking dinner. I'm gonna put her on place and just say, Journey, place. And if she goes into a place and just stands there and looks at me, that's fine. That's a duration. But if I want to be a little bit more demanding on what I would like to see, then I can tell her to sit. Journey, sit. Good girl. Now, there's a few things at play on sit. So in that case, instinctively, I used leash pressure, put her into a sit because I had it in my hand. I can use e-collar pressure a little bit. Now, she's very sensitive, and with a timid dog like this, you really don't want to overuse this. In fact, for most of my work today, I'm probably not going to use this, but it is a good way to get her attention back to me for recall and stuff like that. When it comes to using pressure to put her into a sit with it and stuff like that, she's not quite as receptive to it. But anyway, back to our place, our sit, good girl. I'm going to mark that with yes, good girl. Might give her a little bit of a treat, and then just let her hold that. So we've got a good duration going here. Now, distractions are going to be the people coming in with carts. People, I don't know if anybody's come back behind us yet or not. And then we're going to build in that distance, which for a timid dog or a dog that doesn't have much confidence, this builds anxiety. It builds fear because her security is getting away from her. So clearly she's come a long way from that standpoint. Now, when I'm ready to bring her off of place, I can do one of two things. I can call her to me with come, or I can break. With her, I use break a lot, and so I'm going to come down and say break, yes, and I'm going to reward her, treat her, I'm going to love on her, and she is a lovey, and just show her, man, that's exactly what I want to see. So that's how we would work place in public and in the home, and she really has done a great job with that. She does like to warm up to some objects. So for instance, this one took us a little bit. Place, and now she jumps right up there. So then you can have a lot of fun with her and building that confidence up. Yeah, good girl. All right, so now we're going to go into loose leash heel. Journey, come. Atta girl. Here we go. So I'm going to come out here. Journey, sit. Good. So I like to start every heel in a sit. It just provides structure and a good start, basically saying, hey, we're going for a walk. Your focus is on me. So if she peels off and starts to sniff or smell at anything or gets distracted with anything, I'm going to redirect with the e-collar or the leash pressure as well as verbally. So Journey, you ready? Heel. As we're walking, you'll see this loose leash, this J loop. That's exactly what I want to see. Journey. And as that tightens, you see right there, gave her a little stimulation just to let her know that, hey, I'm going this way. She was kind of distracted. Good. So when we're comfortable with loose leash heel, I'm going to go into more of a drag leash heel. And a drag leash heel is a transitional phase for off leash heel. So it takes trust on my part and on her part to get to the off leash point, and this is a great transitional step for that. So here we go. Journey. Heel. Good. Yes. Heel. Journey. Good. So working a little bit of a distance recall with her, putting her into a sit with distractions. You may be able to hear the forklift going off in the background, as well as some people on the aisle here. Now, here's a fun exercise that I like to do with these dogs. Come on. I like to find the cart aisle, and we're just going to work her on this. So these carts, come on, place. Good girl. These carts are elevated, which is what we like, but they're also a little bit unstable, a little bit wobbly. They make noise. A lot of dogs don't like this. And so we have worked with her on this a little bit, and she's done a really good job here. So we're just going to lead her from place to place. Good girl, good place. Good place, yes, good. Journey, yes, good girl. Come on, back up. Journey, come on. Come here, place. Yes, good girl, good girl. So this is the kind of thing that you can do in all the different stores and things, just getting her used to those different objects and surfaces. Journey, come. So an off leash, same rules apply. I want to have this boundary around me that she maintains. I'm going to be using verbal cues as well as e-collar cues to keep her in line with me here. Journey, good, yes. Good girl, good girl. How you doing? Journey, here you go, place. Come on, atta girl, sit. Good girl, good place, good sit. The open road is what we came for. We feel the rush of blood and good girl, Journey, break. Yes, good girl, good girl. Yeah. And that's Journey. She's come a long way. She's got a long ways to go, but she's got a great life ahead of her, full of adventure and travels and journeys. So I can't wait to see how she does when she goes back home. But she has done just remarkably well with us, has come a long way, and I love that she's not finished yet. So stay tuned, and let's watch for more updates. Thanks.